In this video, I found and I will review for you some of the most potent, the most fierce and unapologetic man-hating slogans, merchandise you can buy to demonstrate and showcase your justified and radical hatred for men. Because I do think it's very, very important to bring that hate out. If you keep something deep in your heart, it's gonna poison you. So it's better just to shout loud and clear how toxic men like me are. And when I understand that I am the problem, then I can work on myself and I can educate other people, especially young boys, that they are inherently deeply problematic. And the sooner they learn to hate themselves, the higher are the chances to stay humble, acknowledge their privilege and toxic masculinity, and work on smashing patriarchy. So without further ado, let's have a look at my favorite designs. The first one says misandrist, loud and clear, unapologetically, 3 times. I don't like the design so much. I'm gonna give it a B-. Misandry is my religion. This is a little bit more playful, simple but to the point. If you don't capitalize the first word, don't put a full stop. So that's the only reason it takes an A-. Otherwise A. Without the dot, it's an A. Literally nothing I do is for men. I don't think this message is very catchy. Literally nothing I do is for men. I think there is the hatred is there, but it's not really directed efficiently. It's kind of dispersed. I would give it a C. I don't like this slogan. Sorry for having great tits and hating all men. Well, I don't like the wavy form. If there was a sorry not sorry, might be better. I'm gonna give it a B-. See, there will be much better ones coming later, so don't worry, but we start with those. Misandry, this is just a definition. The dislike or contempt of men. Do we use of after contempt? You often see the definition of feminism, but this one defines misandry. It's not very loud. It's kind of inviting, This concept exists. Maybe you want to look it up and be interested. So I would give it a C. Proud misandrist. Here we start becoming more clear, more vocal, more into the point. This takes an A from me. I support men's rights to shut the fuck up. This is also an A. Because, it builds up like, what's going on? Do men have rights? Oh yeah, the right to shut up. It's good, it has a punchline. Male tears on the rocks. So male tears is good. On the rocks is diluting the message. It's not adding to the hatred. So just like an ice cube would dilute the drink, this part is unnecessary, so it would look better without the last part. B. Misandry, nice and simple, with a devilish heart. I would give that an A. I support women's rights and women's wrongs. That's beautiful. This is exactly what we should do. It doesn't matter if you act in a horrible way. If you're a woman, you're to be supported, so that takes an A+. Fueled by caffeine and unbridled feminine rage. People love caffeine, people love feminine rage. It's a bit too blobby. I would give it a B. I love lying to men. Okay, that's A+. Normalize lying to men, they deserve it. And remember, we support women's rights and women's wrongs, so this is a card. No excuses for misogyny. So the 4 common excuses are rejection, if a woman rejects you, intoxication, being drunk, her clothing, or your mom. So neither of those 4 things are excuses for misogyny. This is almost reasonable, which is not the point here, so I'm gonna give it a C. I don't want equality, I want revenge. This is an A. I'm not like other girls, I'm so much worse. We will see a pattern of celebrating character or behavior traits that are deemed bad in society, wrong decisions. I'm proudly bad, but it's phrased with more words than I would like, so I give it a B. Don't tell me to smile with a knife. So the words are a bit convoluted. On the other hand, when the text is convoluted, there may be men that will look a little bit longer at this area, so you have the opportunity to complain that they are harassing you. So actually this is not a bug, it may be a feature, but as far as graphic design goes, I would prefer to see the words separately and maybe the knife underlying them with blood. So that's a B for me. Why are men? Okay, that's beautiful, that's an A+. It's almost Italian. Ma why are men in the world? Men are trash with this cute 3-colored rainbow. That's an A. I love it. I love it. Live, laugh, hate. Right. But it doesn't say hate men, so B minus. Angry, bitter, cunt, fat girl media. Okay. So this is a little bit too much of righteous self-hatred and being proud of hating yourself, this wonderful mental trick that feminism is teaching women. So I'm a bit torn. I would give that a B. But it's like, it's so strong that it's almost bad. Like, you should funnel your hatred to cis white men, not to yourself, even if you imply that you should be proud of being angry, bitter, and fat. So I don't know how to feel about it. I want to give it an A and then F at the same time. We saw that. Misandrist, 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 proud misandrist. This one is fine. I don't like it so much. C. A heart with misandry inside. I love it. It's elegant. It's to the point. A plus. Sometimes the simple design is the best. Okay, this is the whole deal. Straight, white, cis, male, tears. Hashtag team misandry. So all the buzzwords are here. I would love to see a nicer design on the glass. It's a little bit lazy. So it's such a pity because the message is perfect. The graphic design is so and so. I would give it a B. B plus for checking all the word points. Male tears give me life. That's really punchy. I love it. It's unapologetically hateful. A plus. Male tears give me life. I should buy this t-shirt. The tears of the patriarchy give me life. See the difference? I mean, this is okay, but the other one is really shouting on your face, as it should. So this is a B, B plus. I love this one. Trash man. And I really love that the word man is kind of trying, to escape from the trash, but they are so trash that they will just remain in the trash. So again, the graphic design of the trash bin is not great, but I love it so much. I'm gonna give it an A plus. It's so cute. Also, it's very fun to walk around with a t-shirt with a huge trash bin at the center of it. And inside there's men. Oh, this is good. Without words, just the stare of a woman murdering a man. And this is a ball sack actually, which is really cute. And this poor guy wanted to bring her flowers. I love it. A plus. This is A plus. What is a girl if not an open wound? So now it's a kind of slogan that is also useful because in order to derive righteous empowerment, you need to understand how you're a victim. So being a girl is an open wound, right? And we're not talking about periods here. We're talking about how you're being stomped by the system day and night. So it's pessimistic though. It's not fun. C. Even if it's useful to have this message that women are an open wound, it's far from the goal that women are powerful and they have all the rights in the world to hate men. Tired feminist, also this is so true, because if you are a victim and you hate your perpetrator so much, of course you will be exhausted, but this is the kind of t-shirt that you wear the days that you want actually to talk with women, not to hate men. So if you had too much man-hating, you can wear this t-shirt so your allies, your sisters will come and tell you, or the man and say, yeah, sister, I feel you, I'm also exhausted. So this is still useful, but okay, B. I'm gonna give it a B. Mansplain survivor. that's A plus, that's beautiful. So this woman survived mansplaining, which is, as we know, very, very toxic. And I'm sure since it didn't kill her, it made her stronger. So A plus, beautiful, beautiful mansplain survivor. Behind every successful woman is herself, which is literally true because people have two sides, the front and the behind. The idea is that behind every successful man, there is a woman. Behind every successful woman, there is no man. It's still a woman. Okay, B minus, C plus, I don't know. Against abortion, cut off your penis. That's a practical solution. It's a bit monolithic. It only talks about abortion, so you should wear it in your abortion rights days. I think that's an A minus. I mean, it has the prompt, so that's good. Stop asking why I'm a bitch. I don't ask why you're so stupid. And the question is, she doesn't ask because she knows the answer, or she doesn't ask because she has accepted reality and doesn't even care. Because asking why someone is a bitch may be a miserable attempt to care for her, but I don't think so. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's confusing me. Maybe because I'm so stupid, of course. So I'm gonna give it a B- and go on with my life. That's also nice. Dead men don't rape. And she's drinking some blood. So the idea is that, the best way to prevent rape is to kill the men. And that's elegant. The graphic design is interesting. I'm gonna give it an A. I love this. Non-toxic masculinity. So here's a guy, and he expresses his non-toxic masculinity by drawing childish doodles with crayons. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, there is some words here. Friendly competition and good sportsmanship. Sharing household responsibilities. Respecting femininity. Intersectionality. Seeking and honoring consent. This is basically a lecture, even if we are not supposed to educate white cis males, they should educate themselves. But anyway, those days that we are feeling generous, we can actually give them a quick reminder of what it means to be a non-toxic male, which of course is a mirage. I don't think any male can be non-toxic, but we should keep trying, friends. My favorite position is CEO. That's okay, that's a B. That's a B. It's not about sex anymore, it's about the career. No need to empower me, I am power, or I'm power. So here's my problem with this. It would roll much better if it wrote I am power. Nobody says I'm power. I am power, M, Other than that, it's okay, C+. Sometimes the king is a woman. The idea is that the king is the ruler. It makes me think, and I'm quite stupid, so I'm gonna give it a B. Oh god, why I chose this? Okay. This is really a proper explanation. Feminism is hated because women are hated. Anti-feminism is a direct expression of misogyny. It is the political defense of women hating. So this is again trying to educate men. It's a small lecture on a t-shirt. It's okay, B-. Okay, 3 prompts. Dismantle capitalism, check. Smash the patriarchy, check. Destroy imperialism, check. So you're gonna be left with a wonderful world if you smash, destroy and dismantle these 3 structures that oppress the underprivileged. Clearly what is gonna be left to live with will be a much better world. And so I'm gonna give this t-shirt B+. We need to talk about the elephant in the room. What the hell I'm doing here? I find this funny. A. Not A+, it's a bit weird, but A. Let women be ugly. I don't know about that. Because even if you're ugly, you're beautiful because you're a woman. So I know what it means. Let them be, without makeup and shaving, and this is empowering, but I don't think everybody would get the message. So I'm gonna give it a C. Man-eating feminist. Okay, that's nice, that's aggressive. B+. Remember that your insecurities were created by a boardroom full of men. That's a mouthful. The message is good, of course, but it could be shorter. It could be just your insecurities were created by a boardroom. The boardroom makes it more powerful. B-. Do something with your life that will make a mediocre white man angry. That's what we're talking about. This is good advice. This is A. The hatred is here, it's beautiful. A. Thick thighs save lives. I am not educated enough to understand if this points to some cultural reference or if it just sounds good. I'm gonna give it a B. I literally have a portal between my legs that brings new souls to this world. So you can lower your voice when speaking to me. So this is an invitation to respect a woman because she has the potential to give birth. And I cannot decide if this is anachronistic and actually anti-feminist, but it says it's feminist, so I will take their word for it. There is a typo. The typo is a problem. Without the typo, C. With the typo, F, because we don't want the typo. Impolite, arrogant woman. Yet another message glorifying bad behavior from women. A. I would give it an A. The ugly font adds to the message. Blood does not define gender. Okay, this is a trans activism t-shirt. If you use tampons, you can be a man. If you don't use tampons, you can be a woman. Just because of the tampon, it will take an A+. Check your privilege. This is classic, but it never gets old, so A. Wait, I have to check my privilege. Okay. It was fast because I check it regularly. So toxic femininity, but proudly. Again, there's a typo. Femininity. Like, come on, come on. B minus without the typo, F with the typo. I'm sorry, I cannot forgive typos in t-shirts. There is literally 2 words here. Come on. Support your local girl gang with a knife. It's fine. B minus. I bathe in male tears. That's A. That's A. That's good. That's not what she said. Okay, that's also good. A. I like it. Fries before guys. I find it cute. I do think it should be in red, like look, in black. Oh, actually it looks good in every color. B plus. It's okay. Angry women will change the world. For the better, of course. I don't know, maybe B. We are the granddaughters of the witches you couldn't burn. This is another old feminist slogan. It's okay, it's a bit old. B minus. Capitalism and feminism cannot coexist. Again, I would prefer cannot, because it's louder. Cannot coexist. Anyway, it makes you think a little bit too much. I'm gonna give it a B minus. I'm too clumsy to be around fragile masculinity, because you're gonna break the fragile man. B, it's okay. Do something with your life that will make a mediocre white man angry, but see, like, if you remove the first part, just make a mediocre white man angry. Or did you make a mediocre white man angry today? Something like that would make it an A. Now it's a B minus. It's also hard to read. Toxic masculinity ruins the party again. Which party? C. I don't care. Not so good. Types of men. Okay. You can either be a pig, because of course. You can be a dog, which I guess is the best case scenario, like a puppy, like a docile beta. Or you can be a donkey, and your job is to be providing and being disrespected. I love it. I would give it an A. Not sorry about your fragile masculinity. I like the fingers, maybe on a blue t-shirt. That's beautiful. I would give it B, B plus. And last one, the future is female. Okay. It's a bit too nice. We saw some much more intense, aggressive ones, so I'm gonna give it a B minus. So if you are shopping for extreme feminism, man-hating t-shirts, these are some ideas. These are some of the popular designs that are mainstream in the market. Of course, you can design always your own t-shirt. But I hope you found some of these designs at least useful and interesting. And I want to wish you strength and patience with dismantling all these structures, because these are well-established structures that we have to dismantle them. And since people like me are the problem, it's hard because there are still quite many white men. And I'm honestly really guilty of not feeling guilty enough. And I'm constantly trying to work on my white guilt. So thank you for watching this video. My sincere apologies, and I will try to do better. And I'll see you in the next one.